What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're going to break from talking about traditional hockey matters and focusing on Mike Fisher and his lovely wife, Carrie Underwood, becoming the first hockey player, or Mike Fisher being the first hockey player to appear on Oprah. It's quite a remarkable step. Obviously, Wayne Gretzky hosted Saturday Night Live back in '93, and Brett Hull made a cameo on SNL in 2005 during the lockout. It's a little fun fact. But this is groundbreaking stuff with the NHL. It's an opportunity to market the game to, Oprah's back on the air. I'm not gonna give you. I listen to too much Howard Stern to have an objective opinion of Oprah Winfrey, so I can't. And I wouldn't. I've never watched Oprah. That's one thing I have listened to a lot of Carrie Underwood though. Her new album's unbelievable, blown away. The title track's great. What was it? Thank God for Hometowns, One Way Ticket. And Do You Think About Me are my couple favorite songs on that album. But back to Mike Fisher. He broke my heart back in 2009 when he started going out with Carrie, because I was a junior in high school, I had the biggest crush on her. I was devastated. And like a week after they announced they were dating, I went to a Bruins Senators game, snuck down to my buddy Colby and sat about 4 rows behind the glass. I was chanting stuff at him. And I said, Mike, I'm going to bang your girlfriend after the game. And I said stuff like that really wasn't Christian to me. And he looked around and just kind of waved me off. And I was an immature youth at age 17. I've changed so much in 3-4 years. But I got a reaction out of him. I got him to shake his head at me. And that was pretty cool. That was like, wow. Mike Fisher just listened to me. And Bruins got a big one that game. Danny Heatley was still with the Ottawa Senators, so that's how long ago it was. But I think it's great. I've been a fan of Carrie Underwood. I'm a huge country music fan, obviously. I've been a fan of her since American Idol, and I didn't like Mike Fisher when he was with the Senators, because I hated Ottawa. I still hate Ottawa. I'm a diehard Bruins fan, obviously. But he's with the Nashville team, my Western Conference team. I root for him a lot. It's good to see him doing well. I've gotten over him taking Carrie from me. But in all seriousness, it's like I said, it's an opportunity to open doors that maybe some people will watch the show and go, maybe I'll tune in a hockey game now because Carrie Underwood's husband plays. And that, it's great for the game. If it gets more people interested, it gives you more fans and more people to talk about hockey with. That's the way I look at it. I obviously love talking about hockey. That's why I do this. But I don't think Oprah will ask any groundbreaking questions like, Mike, what do you think of Mike Smith's play in the Nashville series? Was he the X factor, or was he a product of the system? Or Mike, what do you think of teams reverting back to the trap? Are we back in the '90s? I don't think Oprah will ask any questions. I'd be a fan. I'd stop listening to Howard at that point, but I kid Oprah Winfrey and Howard Stern. But I think it's great, and I hope he, like I said, brings more hockey fans in, and it's great to see the two of them out and about and having fun and doing what married people do. That's awesome. If you're playing in the NHL married to Carrie Underwood, you're doing very, very well, if I do say so myself. So, Mike Fisher's a guy I think a lot of hockey fans and a lot of people envy. He's a beautiful wife, a successful, and they're both devout Christians, and they're both real charitable, and take part in philanthropic causes throughout Nashville and Ontario, and that's a great thing. That's something you can't put a price tag on, with a recording contract or an NHL deal. Absolutely not. So, like I said, hopefully it's a great episode. I think it's next week. Let me check. And, they filmed it yesterday. So, because Oprah was tweeting about, I don't follow Oprah, someone retweeted it. Just like FYI. So I'm not an Oprah follower on Twitter. Sunday, May 20th on Oprah's Next Chapter. Oprah has a new show. She has a new show, every week. Kind of like Anson Carter doing his NHL career, a new team every week. Guy bounced around a lot. But I kid Anson Carter, one of my favorite Bruins of all time. That's it for this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Mike Fisher's appearance on the Oprah Winfrey Show, or Oprah's Next Chapter. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. And I promise most of them will be better. If you're a first-time watcher, more of them are focus on the hockey aspect, not the social, TV, and dating aspect of hockey players, but it's always a fun part. Later, guys.